Hello there and welcome back to my series from GetExBoyfriendBackFast.info, the informative YouTube video series on helping women get back together with their ex-boyfriends. We're laying down here some honest and very simple tips and strategies that women can follow in a step-by-step manner to get back with the one they love. No tricks, no garbage information, just very simple advice that you can follow through my entire video series. You can go over and check out my channel. You'll find that there is a lot more than just this video on everything you'll need to know to get back with your ex-boyfriend. Now, after a breakup, you're faced with the problem of getting your ex-boyfriend to want you back. You'll get plenty of advice, but most of it will be not what you want to hear. Since your family and friends are on your side, they tend to tell you to let him go and find someone else. But you love him and don't want to let him go, and in your heart you know there's no one better for you. They just can't understand that. You have to follow your heart and not let others do the thinking for you. You can get your ex back. You just need to know the fastest and easiest way of winning him back now. In fact, your man will love you even more than ever before. Now, this might sound strange, since he broke up with you, but the best way to make him want you again is to reject him. Up until now, you've probably been doing just the opposite and trying to tell him how much you need him. If you've been calling him night and day, you have to stop doing it now. You're making yourself look needy and desperate, and your ex-boyfriend will lose respect for you. Staying close to him in order to keep him from finding someone else won't work either. If your ex wants someone else, harassing him will only drive him into their arms faster. The best thing to do right now, then, is to put as much distance between you and your ex-boyfriend as possible. Give him the space and time to sort things out and settle down. At this stage of getting your ex-boyfriend to want you back, time and distance are your best friends. You have to let your man see that your life is just fine without him. In order for him to want you back, he has to miss being with you. This is why you need to give him that time alone. He cannot possibly miss you if you're always around, right? So take a step back and think about it. You're desperate and confused because your ex-boyfriend rejected you. All you can think of is getting your ex back. Well, think about what your ex would do if you could turn things around and make him have the same feeling of desperation and rejection you're feeling. He would do anything he could to get you back. You might think it's impossible to make him feel that way since he broke up with you, but it's not. Even though a man breaks up with you, he will not be willing to let you go too early. In other words, he wants you to be sitting and moping and wishing you will call. You need to show him that you're not going to do that and appear to accept the breakup and move on. He'll become confused by you not trying to get him back anymore. He will now feel that you're rejecting him, and this will bruise his ego. The only way he can get rid of the feeling of rejection will be to get you back. Now, of course, getting back an ex-boyfriend is not quite as easy as the tips that have been outlined in this article. There are a lot of details and a lot of pitfalls along the way, even if you understand the basic premise that I outline in my video series. Things like not calling him too early, not begging him, not looking desperate, giving him his space. These are all great first steps towards understanding how to get him back. But there are still so many ways you could fail along the road by not mastering the specific step-by-step strategies which you will need to get an ex-boyfriend back. There is just still so much more to learn. So if you're interested, click the link below this video, getexboyfriendbackfast.info. It's also displayed at the bottom of the screen here. And you'll be able to learn and in fact gain immediate access to a lot more knowledge that can possibly be covered in these videos. You know, YouTube has a 15-minute limit per video here. You'll learn details such as how to even know if you have a chance of getting back together with him in the first place. And then there's the call back and the breakup letter. These kinds of details are simply critical. The basic strategies outlined here will get you at least probably to the callback stage. However, what to actually do during the callback itself? Well, you can learn the step-by-step approach. Exactly what to say and do to get your ex to come crawling back to you. But of course, one wrong move, one wrong sentence during the callback, and it can all blow up in your face. The same goes for the breakup letter. You'll also be able to learn. There is just even so much more than what I can put onto this slide, what you'll be able to learn by clicking on the link below. There's the awesome power of one word. You can discover the one word that will completely change the dynamic between you and your ex. Among other things, I think one of the most important things is the ex-boyfriend guru, the ex-boyfriend guru resource, provided at the link below. It can also help you to learn how to let go of those toxic emotions, because these feelings of regret and despair aren't helping you get anywhere with your ex-boyfriend, and you have to learn how to get rid of them as soon as possible. And there's just so much more than I could ever mention here, available at the resource below, getexboyfriendbackfast.info. Check it out for yourself. As well, if you feel like it, you can check out my YouTube channel, where I have a large collection of videos similar to this one outlaying numerous basic strategies towards getting back with an ex-boyfriend. And finally, if you found this video or any of the others in my series useful, please give me a thumbs up on YouTube. This will make it easier for other women in a similar situation as you to find this information that they are so desperately searching for right now. Because when it comes down to it, it's really tragic that women cannot get back together with their ex-boyfriends and couples cannot be happily reunited just due to a lack of basic knowledge and information on the psychological aspects of relationships. So I'll leave you with that, and check back often on my YouTube channel for updated videos in the series. And always remember that you can do it. You absolutely can do it. There is nothing stopping you from getting back with your ex-boyfriend except your own motivation and willingness to take action now. So if you're really serious about getting back together with your ex-boyfriend, click the link below now and get started on your path to future happiness with him. So all the best of luck, and keep tuned for future videos. Bye for now.